Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 Newcastle United Road to Glory career mode. This is Season 1, Episode 4. In today's episode, we have two matches. Firstly, we have the August transfer deadline day. I've also made the decision to bump up the difficulty to Legendary. At the time of recording, I have done that in my Manchester United and Real Madrid. The sort of style of FIFA 17 is a lot more arcadey, a lot more fast-paced, and I really do recommend, if you're a world-class player, bump it up to Legendary. I think you'll be surprised of how easier it is compared to other FIFAs. So as you see on screen, I'm currently moving from World Class to Legendary. Okay, we're coming to transfer deadline day. I'm currently negotiating with Santon, Zaha, Rabiot, and Lafont. Now, I'm going to be doing a player plus cash deal, hopefully for Lafont, an absolute beast goalkeeper, Frenchman from Toulouse, 74 rated. We'll do a player plus cash deal with De Jong. Okay, guys, Griezmann is the top signing of the deadline day, followed by Ozil going to Barcelona for £74 million. How controversial is that? Is Manchester United have spent money on two new strikers, which is just insane. But we're going to be signing Lafont here today. He's worth £3.7 million, 17 years of age, 74 overall. He's going to do well with this sort of French vibe, obviously, we have up in the northeast. And for a 74 rated player, we did let De Jong go the other way, who's worth £6.5 million. Didn't see him as a part of my plans. I did have him on the transfer list, and now we've got Lafont. A really good backup goalkeeper, not as good as Gianluigi Donnarumma, but he's one of the best young goalkeepers in FIFA 17. Not the tallest of goalkeepers, but he has a crazy potential. Here is Lafont in the Newcastle United kit. Maybe he'll upseat Sells. So guys, these are the players that we've signed this season. Yuri Tielemans, Dolberg, Javier Hernandez, Mane, and now Lafont. We've strengthened our striker, our goalkeeper. We've strengthened the central midfield. We've also brought in Reece Oxford for the defence. So I'm pretty happy with how far we've gone. So I just want to quickly show you De Jong here. 27 years of age, he's worth £6.5 million. So that's essentially what we paid for Lafont, which I think is an absolute bargain. He's 27 years of age, will be retiring soon. But guys, I'm absolutely befuddled as to why Manchester United brought in Griezmann and Harry Kane. I can see why they brought in Griezmann, but to bring in Harry Kane, I think is just a little bit overkill. Mustachio looks like he's set for Everton, which is interesting. Patricio has signed for Napoli, but what a huge signing for Barcelona for £74 million for Ozil. We're coming to the dying hours of the window. We do have a couple of players on the transfer list. Icardi has signed for Chelsea, but we have an offer in the dying hours of the window. And, okay, Valencia want Jose Perez, 23 years of age, 74 overall. We've only got a couple of hours left. I can't justify selling him for anything less than probably £25 million. That's nearly 26 maybe. Because that's nearly 5 times what he's worth. And yeah, we're not going to be able to obviously have enough time to replace him. For £26 million, I think that would be a really good deal for me. But will Valencia accept that counteroffer? Will Jose Perez go back down to Spain? And no, the transfer deadline day has ended. And here is our youth report. Oh no, Dolberg is out for 9 days. Oh, a shame. But let's get into the two matches in today's episode. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of the episode. We have an away match against QPR, Queen's Park Rangers down in London. Let's have a quick look at the table. We're currently first with 6 wins, 0 draws, and 0 losses. Norwich are second. Aston Villa are third. Leeds are sixth. Anything else, really? Fulham are 21st. But you're most welcome to pause and have a look at the championship. Now, like I said, I have bumped up the difficulty to Legendary, the default ball. I play on fast game speed. Some YouTubers play on normal, but I prefer playing on fast. It's very high-paced, very much like Ultimate Team. So I've also gone and made a second team, my youth sort of / rotation team. Maybe we can play this a lot more in the championship. I do plan to. We've got Dwight Gale leading the line, Dolberg, Mane, Yuri, Isaac Hayden. I want to change this formation, actually. I want to make it a 4-4-2 flat. Oh, maybe it was that. It just seems like these guys are really low down. Anyway, Yuri, Isaac, Hayden, formerly from Arsenal, Aarons, Yedlin, Oxford, the captain, Lascelles, and Haidara Lafont in goal, which we recently signed. But we're going to be playing our strongest team here today against QPR, Queen's Park Rangers. Javier Hernandez, Mitrovic, Jose Perez on the left, Torvan on the right, Yuri, Jonjo, Lazar, Mbemba, Clark, Yedlin, and Sells in goal. We are going to be playing on Legendary, of course. Grigg is the top goal scorer of the championship. Obviously, in real life, Newcastle United absolutely smacked QPR 6-0 in this match. Probably go with the away kit here and let QPR play in their home. It's in the piss pouring rain. Now, it's going to be at Loftus Road. It's going to be interesting to see how different Legendary is playing with championship players, because it's already a huge jump when I have a recording session with Manchester United and Real Madrid. You go down and play for Newcastle in the Road to Glory, you really have to adjust your playing style, because obviously you expect more from these world-class players compared to obviously championship players. It's just obvious. So here we go, my first match on Legendary. If we end up getting smacked by QPR, I'll assess and then we'll see if the difficulty needs to be lowered, but we'll just have to see. Okay, welcome to the match against QPR, Queen's Park Rangers. Not entirely sure if I'm a fan of their new badge, if I'm being honest. I did do a Queen's Park Rangers QPR Road to Glory career mode in FIFA 16, so I do have a small sort of spot in my heart for them. Now, for some fucking reason, I can't seem to get Javier Hernandez in a long sleeve kit. It keeps on bugging up. I do know why he has the black glove now. It's because he obviously broke his hand in real life. Mitrovic has found Jose Perez. Nice. That's a nice ball back to Jonjo. Have a ping, Jonjo. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section down below, how many matches should I play in the Championship? Because obviously I want to get to the Premier League as quickly as possible. There's not really a point of me playing a match against Huddersfield every other week. That's a nice ball to Jonjo. Or just playing like relegation candidates. So let me know how many matches I should sort of play a month and how many I should simulate. It'll sort of really depend on the table, I think. Sorry about that one, guys. I forgot to actually show QPR's lineup. So Potler's leading the line. Cherry, Sandro. I'm just going to try and see if I notice any of these names. Onua. He's a very good centre-back. But apart from that, a pretty weakened QPR team. Javier plays for Mirovic. Get on to the end of it, Jose. Perez. Denied by the QPR backline. Yuri finds Jose Perez. Gets it into the box, but Jonjo's not... Oh my god, Jonjo fell over. Lazar on the ball. Nice cutback. Hits it into the box to Jonjo! Jonjo Shelvey rises to the occasion, but Robson is covering him quite competently. From the corner kick, Jonjo Shelvey plays it short to Jose Perez. Perez breaking away here. Get into the box. That's a nice ball to Mitrovic. Not enough venom on the top of that head. Bugger. Mitrovic. Lazar, why are you pushing so far up the pitch? Absolutely destroys the run of Hernandez. QPR have a corner kick in a pretty dangerous situation. Lascelles, defiant, gets it back and it's an offside flag for QPR. Torvan gets played on the stroke of half-time with the cutback. Hernandez. Javier Hernandez! Scuffs up the shot. Chicharito, the little jumping pea, puts it wide. And that would have been a huge morale boost to go into the half-time tunnel with a goal. Let's sort of have a look at the squad. Can I sort of... Yeah. Perez seems exhausted. Maybe we could bring on Torvan. Sorry, bring Torvan off. I want to bring on Mane. And I want to bring on Rolando Aarons. I think we want to wait for probably the 65th minute to have those impact subs come on. But it's currently 0-0 at Loftus Road. Yuri Tillemans fires at Smith. And the QPR backline cope with it and absolutely fucking thump it out of play. Lazar keeps possession, tracking back, puts it into the box to Mitrovic. It's fallen short to Javier Hernandez. And the QPR defense prevail again. There's a counter-attack on here. QPR blistering down this wing. Come on, Clark. Get in a tackle. Contain him. That's a great ball to Henry or Henri. And, oh my God, nearly puts it into the top right. That was a really big highlight there. A lot of numbers pushing forward here. Ayoze Perez on the ball. Gets tackled. Torvan! With a stupid Ronaldo chop. It didn't come off right. Okay, guys, it's just before the 60th minute. I'm going to bring off Ayoze Perez. We'll bring on Mane, one of the fastest players in FIFA. He has 96 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. He's 21 years of age, and he has 4-star skill moves. I really want to test him out. We're going to bring Rolando Aarons, chuck him on the right. He is a left footer. He should be able to play on that right-hand side. Okay, should we bring on Gale or Dolberg? We've still got Seve. I'm going to bring on Dwight Gale for Mitrovic. Chicharito finds Rolando Aarons. Fresh off the bench. Puts it straight to the hands of Smith. And it's a clean cut pickup. Rolando Aarons gets played with the cutback. Couldn't find anyone. We've been dominating QPR in this match. We just haven't been able to kill it off just yet. We've been squandering our chances. Oh, that's a nice little back heel, but Dwight Gale was oblivious to the great ball from Hernandez. Oh no, QPR on the attack here. Come on, Sells. Oh, it's just wide. Thank God. Dwight Gale finds Rolando Aarons on the ball. Go for it, Rolando. Another block. So far, I'm enjoying Legendary for this Newcastle United career mode. We've had a lot of chances, and so have QPR, but either side just can't seem to put them away, which is obviously attributing to the championship players. Oh, no. Close that down. That was so close. Nearly put it into the bottom left there, QPR. Lascelles didn't even go for the attempt. Okay, guys, the full-time whistle has been blown. It is a 0-0 result away at QPR. Not exactly what I wanted. Not a boring 0-0. 9 shots to 6 there, 5 to none on target. We had 52% of the possession. Mane played all right, but yeah, just either side couldn't really finish it, which was, I just simply attribute that to we're obviously playing with championship players at the end of the day. So hopefully we can push on. We really did need the points if we want to push off and try and win the championship. This season I reckon we can. But I would really like a cup run and maybe a couple of cup runs as well. But could have been a lot better if I'm being honest. Okay, guys, welcome to the second match of this episode against Aston Villa. Clark is going to be facing his former side. We're currently sitting in first with 22 points. Norwich are second with 20. I'm first. Sorry, I'm first with 22 points. I need to rephrase that. Norwich are second with 20 points. Aston Villa are third with 17 points. And who was the top goal scorer of the championship? Still Greg. Now, I did simulate some matches off camera, simply because I just don't want to get bogged down, because there's so many fixtures in the championship. We managed to win a 5-0 simulation match against Oldham Athletic. I don't even think they're in the championship. And we managed to win 3-1 over Wolverhampton Wanderers Wolves. Now, I think I'm only going to play the matches from now on for teams that are in the top 4. Teams that have been, I'll just rephrase that once again. I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied. It is a little bit late in Australia. So I think I'll play the matches if they're in the top 4. If they've recently been relegated to the championship within the last year, maybe 2 years, and direct rivals. So obviously Aston Villa are currently in third, and of course we're relegated along with us. I'm going to be playing the 4-4-2 formation, the same as before. It's another away match. Hopefully, we can pick up the 3 points. I'll play with the black and white overcast legendary 4-minute halves. Let's do this. Okay, guys, welcome to the Midlands. We're playing at Villa Park away. Let's see who Aston Villa are playing here today, because at the end of the day, I really just want to get stuck into Season 2 when we're back in the Premier League. Jack Grealish on the left-hand side there. Richards as a centre-back. McCormack, Westwood in the midfield. Let's get stuck into the match. Hopefully we can have a better result than we did at QPR. Mitrovic finds Jose Perez, gets tackled, it's a foul. Jose Perez, Mitrovic, John Joe. I feel like we're going to score here. John Joe! That's a great save from Bum. We were absolutely relentless, fucking ruthless against Aston Villa here. And a yellow card has been given out to Aaron Tashibola. That's a woeful tackle on Mitrovic. From the corner kick, John Joe plays it short to Yuri. Yuri Tielemans at the end of the box, gets it in. Mitrovic! Rose to the occasion, but it wasn't to be. I think it might be another corner. Yeah, it is. Let's call someone up here. Torvan on the ball. Oh, cheeky Ronaldo chop, but fluffed up the corner. Aston Villa on the counter-attack here. Puts in a pretty good ball to Yedlin. Get their cells. Oh my god, Yedlin just got shrugged off the ball there. That was atrocious. I thought Yedlin would have tracked back a hell of a lot more than that. John Joe Shelby here, trying to find Javier Hernandez. Plays it back to Jose Perez on the ball. Gets dispossessed, and Aston Villa clear. Jose finds John Joe, and he scuffs it wide. I really see Jose Perez as a striker, but he's actually playing really well on this left side of midfield position, even though he's sort of tall. I'd rather, yeah, I would perfectly, he should be playing with Mitrovic up front, but I feel like obviously Javier Hernandez is better. No, Aston Villa are away. A lot of numbers there, but Sells is safe once more. I really love this midfield combination of Yuri and Tielemans. It's so good. Check how much space Jose Perez has here from Javier Hernandez. If we can cut back, we can get into a better situation. Javier Hernandez! Oh, I thought that went into the back of the net. What a save there from the Aston Villa goalkeeper. Hits it very well. Gets a... Oh my god, okay. He got a hand to it, and it rocketed up to the post. I thought it was a lot closer than actually what it was. Oh my god. What? There was a lot of room there for Torvan. I'm actually just going to whip it in with Torvan here. Mbemba! Clark's got it. John Joe Shelby. Hit it, son! John Joe Shelby breaks the deadlock. It is 1-0 away at Aston Villa. Lex Luthor makes it 1-0 against Clark Kent. And it is 1-0 just before the 37th minute from a very impressive run from Newcastle United. John Joe Shelby absolutely hits it. An absolute icon in midfield. I'm sure the Toon Army absolutely loves him in real life as well. We're back in it, guys. John Joe, what a legend. McCormack's away and puts it into the back of the net. Makes it 1-1 for Aston Villa. That was a really nice break rate. Oh my god, Lazar puts in... What? He's already past you and you put the tackle in. Lascelles coming out here. McCormack fluffs up the shot, but Sells couldn't even get a head to it. It is currently at 1-1 at Aston Villa. Hernandez gets tackled here. That's another yellow for Aston Villa. Can we go for this? I don't even know who's my best free kick taker in the squad. Yuri, John Joe. I think Yuri's my best free kick taker. This is going to be a pretty hard shot to try and pull off. But go for it, Yuri. Yuri Tielemans. That's not bad. That's not bad. Could have put a lot more pace on that. But it got a nice curl. And they've got a counter-attack here. What a fucking tackle from Yedlin. Mitrovic. Javier Hernandez. Javier Hernandez! Gets dispossessed. I wanted Mitrovic to run up and play through, but I had to go all the way with Hernandez. Ah, bugger. Right, it's currently 1-1 at half time. Either side can really push on and win this. I've had the better sort of chances, I reckon. Check out this. 7 shots to 4 on target. They've had 1 shot to 1 on target. We've definitely, we just need to start converting. They were pretty lucky to get that goal. Javier Hernandez puts in an amazing ball to Jose Perez. Still maintains it. Jose, come on, Lazar! Oh, rose to the occasion. The Morocco, the number 7, puts it just over the bar. That was a nice header, though. Ah, bugger. Jonjo gets played. Jonjo to claim his second. Oh, got a really nice shot onto this. We're fucking dominating Aston Villa here today. That was an excellent piece of play. But Jonjo wasn't to be. McCormack's through again. Woeful piece of defending. And we've conceded. Lascelles, Cormac claims his second. Here's double. And we're 2-1 down against Aston Villa. What just woeful defensive display by myself. McCormack, cool, calm and collected. And it looks like we could lose our first match of the championship. Scores his 3rd goal of the season, Ross McCormack. Right, it's time to make a substitution here today. I'm going to bring on Aarons for Torvan. I think I am going to bring on Mane. I don't think Mitrovic has had a very good game today. I'm going to chuck Jose Perez up top to help with Javier Hernandez. And we'll chuck Mane on the left. We need to go pretty much all out attack. We've got Savet. We could bring him on to just give us a little bit more structure in that midfield position. I'm trying to think. Jonjo's been exceptional today, and Yuri's been alright as well. But we'll bring off Yuri, bring on Savet. So hopefully we can be a little bit stronger on this left-hand side. We can't lose to Aston Villa here today. Mane plays through Hernandez. Javier Hernandez gets tackled in the box. It's a penalty just before the 76th minute. Is that a red card? And it's a red. Aston Villa are 1 man down. Javier Hernandez tackled in the box. Oh, and Aston Villa are in a shambles. Right, who's my best penalty kick taker here? It's got to be Hernandez. Right, here we go, guys. Puts it into the bottom left. Javier Hernandez has grabbed the ball, Hernandez. Just celebrate with the team. It is 2-2 away at Aston Villa. Absolutely thumping it into the bottom left. Javier Hernandez, Chicharito, makes it 2-2. Oh my God. Santiago Muñez makes it back. Oh, good on you, Javier. Didn't put too much power on it. I have to get adjusted to the new penalties in FIFA, but it looks like we might share the points with Aston Villa here today. We have most definitely been the better side. Aston Villa are 1 player down. We really should just go for this. Jose Perez trying to find Hernandez. Jose Perez hits it in the 90th minute. Come on, Newcastle. We can push through. Ah, damn it. We should have won that match. We definitely deserved that 3 points. So guys, unfortunately it was a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. We had 12 shots to 8 on target. They had 4 shots to 2. We absolutely dominated them in this match. That is so unlucky, if I'm being honest. So now, guys, you might be thinking, Simpzy, what are you going to do about the difficulty? Are you going to lower it down to world class because you've just had a 0-0 draw and a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa and nearly a loss? I'm not going to do that. I think we played well in both those matches. It was just that we couldn't convert our chances because these guys are championship players, which isn't a bad thing. But obviously compared to world-class Real Madrid and Manchester United players, it's a little bit different. So I'm not going to lower the difficulty. I feel like we had a lot of chances. 12 shots to 8? Like, we were just very unlucky, and I don't think that's going to be the case for the most of this season, so I will be keeping it on Legendary. But guys, I have to end the video here. Up next, we have a match against Norwich, and they're currently leading the table. So thanks for watching, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really much appreciate it. If you guys are still enjoying this Newcastle United career mode and want to support this series and my channel, the best thing you guys can do is leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe if you're new around here. My name has been Simpzy. Take care. Goodbye. Riyad Mahrez with another scoop turn. He's absolutely terrorising this right-hand side. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba has just pulled a bicycle kick out of the bag.